have you come back. I am going to have you come back next month, though, for this first case, at least for the first month, to see how well you're doing on, because regardless of whether or not you're driving, you are still not to smoke marijuana or use alcohol. Do you have a marijuana card, medical marijuana card?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So that's still the term of your probation, whether you're driving or not.
Okay, but that's another reason why I've been off work too, it's because of my seizure. So.
Because you drive for a living?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, understood. Madam Clerk, what's a good review date?
August 30th.
And I want to make sure that I stated on the record that the fines and fees that the court is assessing is $250, and you'll pay that within the next 12 or within the next 18 months while you're on probation. And your return date is, I apologize, August
30th.
August 30th at 8:30. You'll come back for your probation review, sir.
Now, is that, do I have to go to,
The Department of Probation will reach out to you
okay.
to schedule your first probation reporting date.
Okay.
And that's August 30th. Can I ask, is that August 30th of this year or is it next year?
This year, once a month. I said once a month
Okay.
until further, until I can determine how well he's doing. He's going to report once a month. Or well, he's going to review once a month. He may report more than that, but he's probably going to report at least once a month. He's going to do your analysis twice a month. And I'll see him back here on August 30th at 8:30. That concludes this matter, sir. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Do we have the in-person review still there?
Yes, I need to call the probation officer. Give me a moment.
Okay.
But we also have a discharge from probation for Mr. Brown.
Okay, is that the same attorney, or I'm sorry, is that the same probation officer?
No, the officer indicated to me that he did not need to be here for a discharge.
Okay. I would like to, did he submit a report?
He did.
Okay. And did you send that to me already?
No, but I'll send this part. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna, Miss Baird, are we ready to proceed?
Right, this is what I wanted to ask you. For the people that I have, do you just close the breakout room or how did you wanna?
No, unless everyone is ready, we can't close the breakout room because then that'll push out the ones that you haven't spoken to.
Well, everybody is, I'm
It's
sorry.
only 2 people she have left, right? Because I think you let it, it's like everybody got a new date out of all those people?
Right, so then I had.
Wait, how did everybody get a new date?
I haven't even, Miss Baird, you need to speak with me. I haven't spoken with you, so I was waiting in the breakout room.
Tell me to give people new dates.
For what reason are we giving new dates?
They were gonna get documents. Some of them didn't have documents and someone said they weren't guilty.
Incorrect.
To his understanding, yes.
Okay. And what's the status of that case?
The status, I guess, is still pending.
And from 2010?
Yes.
Okay. So so there was never a disposition?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Outside of that, it would appear that everything else would be correct, and where it says that he's not used any other drugs. I guess unless you say alcohol is a drug, but nothing outside of that. One of the things it also says his SOS revealed no other traffic citations before this offense. Is one of the things he says. He has a very good driving record. In fact, he's made his living through driving. He works as a Coca-Cola merchandiser. So that's how he earned his living.
He still works as a Coca-Cola merchandiser today?
Right now, that's what his employment is.
I'm sorry?
My understanding that's his job that he's had.
Is he currently working?
I believe that he's right now not working.
Thank you.
One of the things he was indicating is because of seizures, he wasn't able to work briefly. So, and that's what led to this, is that he wasn't able to really work due to seizures, and that caused him to be laid off, the frustration caused by that. So it's an isolated incident in regards to this. So we would just ask that he be put on a period of probation. Again, he has a good driving record. His employment that he's had has been working as a Coca-Cola merchandiser. He wishes to continue to work as soon as this matter is completed. There was a period of time where he wasn't able to work in terms of doing Coca-Cola because he didn't know he can get a restricted driver's license. So that caused him not to be able to work for a period of time.
Okay.
So he's requesting the opportunity to prove to the court that he can comply to do the 12-month step program and to prove to you that he can complete the term of probation. And he's also asking if we saw the recommendation of 18 months. He's requesting for a shorter period of time than 18 months probation. Possibly if the court is willing to do 6 months or 1 year of probation.
Was your client aware that while on bond, the bond conditions was to not have any marijuana, alcohol, or illegal substances?
I don't recall that from the last court date.
So at no point in time did the magistrate, did he see a magistrate during the arraignment?
I don't know if he saw a magistrate during the arraignment.
Had not been you had not been retained at that time?
No, I was appointed by the court.
So then, okay, thank you. Mr. Birch, were you told during arraignment when you were arraigned and released on bond that a part of your bond condition was to not have any alcohol or marijuana?
I wasn't aware until after maybe days after I had my last court date.
Who
I was
informed you
contacted.
days after your last court date that you could not have marijuana
Yes,
or
ma'am.
alcohol?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Who, a few days after your last court date, who was it that told you that you could not have alcohol or marijuana?
The probation officer.
So, and I honestly don't
He didn't.
remember
He yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
your last hearing before us. So you were not retained, Mr. Ogletree, even in the last hearing. The last hearing that would have been like a pretrial when he requested to go to trial is when you were appointed.
So this will be my third hearing on this.
Okay, and so no prior hearing, neither myself or any magistrate said that you were not to have any marijuana or drugs while released on bond. Is that correct? Is that your testimony?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to be clear right now that you are not to have it during the term of probation, and that if you violate probation, that is very likely that I will sentence you to jail in the Wayne County Jail, okay? I'm saying that now because you did have an opportunity to participate in drug court. I believe that it is in your best interest to participate in drug court if at some point, I mean, at the point where you're out on bond and you're continuing, whether you heard the court stated or not, that you're continuing to partake in alcohol and drugs. The alcohol is what got you here in the first place. It is my belief that you would be a great candidate for drug treatment program if in fact you have a desire to, and based on your report, you have a desire to be sober, right? You have a desire to seek help for the alcohol, and I'm going to use the word alcohol abuse based on the report. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
But it's your belief that you can do this on your own, just with outpatient treatment that the court is going to order for probation?
Well, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. I just want the record to be very clear that you have been given opportunities to participate in the drug court as opposed to a term of probation. So the court is going to adopt.
If I could mention, during our first court hearing, there was a person from the probation department, I think probation department, that went over the whole drug program, and that was rejected.
They rejected him, or he rejected it?
No, he didn't want to do it.
Okay,
No,
he didn't want to do it.
I'm sorry. I do need help. I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm willing to seek any outpatient help or anything that would help me to, conquer this alcohol abuse situation.
But you do not want drug court. You just want that in an outpatient treatment program that you will be assigned to on a term of probation. Is that correct?
I mean, just anything that would help me just conquer this whole situation.
They both will help you. One will help you more than the other. Which would you prefer?
I'm
I'll
not
say
sure.
that I'll say this. In one of the programs, they're going to be a little bit more tolerating of your alcohol use if you use during the term of your probation. I will not tolerate it.
I understand.
Okay. So it is your decision right now that you would like to continue on a term of probation in my courtroom. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Ogletree, before I sentence?
No.
All right. So the court is going to adopt a recommendation from the probation department and place you on a term of probation for the entire 18 months, with the understanding that if he's in compliance for at least 12 of the 18 months, I will consider early discharge from probation. You must complete an outpatient treatment program, the alcohol highway safety course, and it's a level 2 course, and the victims impact panel. You're going to be submitting your urinalysis twice a month. Did you state, and attend 12-month program, did you state that he no longer has a driver's license?
When we came to court, my understanding, when the officers were at the scene, they took his driver's license, and he didn't know he could get a restricted driver's license because they didn't give him the paperwork to saying that, hey, you can apply for a restricted driver's license.
Okay, Madam Clerk, can you verify that? And so there is an assessment fee that is due from the assessment report from the substance abuse report assessment report that was done. It's $100 assessment fee that's already owed. The court is also going to assess fines and fees of $250, and that is not including any probation fees that you will incur for the 18 months that you are on probation. Needless to say, I don't know if you were on with my previous sentence. Okay, and that's the case with everyone who left. They're going to come back with documents. Is that correct?
Documents and
or
then
a trial.
Trial dates, yes.
Ms. Barrett, did you want to speak with me at all?
Well, the other issue I had was she was checking Beaver Hatchets to see if they had valid license because they had their insurance.
They do.
Why don't,
Okay.
Ms. Barrett, why don't you join me briefly in breakout room 1?
Oh, I can. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, Madam Clerk, did that other person have valid license?
Yes.
Okay, so then I can tell them about that. Okay. He
So
went to.
let me, okay, I'll wait till you finish. I'll wait till you-
What were you?
For the alcohol, I don't know if it was OW, I think it was the OWVI in that case. It's cheaper to catch an Uber, right?
Yes.
So, Madam Clerk, let me know if he has a restricted license at this point or if it's completely gone, and we will review at that time. If he does not have a driver's license, and he does in fact plan to get a driver's license, at his 1 month review, I will check every month to see if he has a driver's license, and at that time, I will request that he has a device placed on his vehicle so that he is not allowed to drive unless he blows into the breathalyzer before driving.
Okay, I'm checking them. He has valid licensure.
He has a valid driver's license currently.
Yes.
Okay, so the court is also going to order that, I believe it's there, and I don't know if there's I believe the Department of Probation should be able to put him in contact with someone or entity that can provide the device to him, but before anytime he's driving. Do you have a vehicle?
No, ma'am.
You don't have a vehicle of your own?
No, ma'am. I had the night of the altercation, well, yeah, the incident. I had
You tore your car up. You
Yes, ma'am.
tore your car up.
Yes, ma'am.
You do know that you could have killed yourself or someone else that night, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Seeing that you don't have a vehicle of your own, I will not assess.
I haven't drove since then.
Like, one moment, because that is not.
I'm sorry, Judge. I can't hear you.
Give her a moment.
I apologize. I was trying to turn my device off that
I'm
I was
sorry.
talking to her and not you.
I'm sorry.
So because you don't have a vehicle of your own and you haven't been driving, it is my desire that you not drive unless you are going to work, right? But if you don't have according to SOS, you don't have a restricted license at this point. I will reassess every month whether or not you have a vehicle at that time, and we will visit or revisit whether or not that's an appropriate time for you to put a device on your vehicle, okay? I don't want you to incur any additional costs, unnecessary costs, if you don't have a vehicle accessible to you on a daily basis. But
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
clear on your terms of probation?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear that you are not to be drinking or smoking marijuana, even though it's legal, you are not to do it while you're on this probationary period or any other illicit drugs. Is that clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any other questions?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to say I suffer from seizures, Your Honor. So I can't. I take medication, so
Okay.
I can't drive anyway right now.
Okay.
So I haven't been driving anyway.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Another reason why I haven't been driving.
Okay. I will
That's
ask,
another reason why I've been at work.
because once you get your seizures, and I do, my mother has seizures and she's able to drive once you get them under control, right? And so
Right.
once you get your seizures under control, I will reassess every month to make sure that or every month or every 3 months, depending on how often